countdown show, the top 32 calls of 2022. Happy New Year's Eve, everyone. We are keeping this countdown going. We started with number 32 just a moment ago, and now I am pleased to introduce the number 31 call of 2022. This call first occurred on May 26th of 2022. Does that ring any bells? Remember where you were and what you were doing on May 26th? Well, I know what I was doing. I was in the middle of an imaginary friend roundup right here in the Monkey House, and that's when I first got to meet one of our longtime listeners, first-time callers, turned longtime listeners, frequent-time callers, all the way from California. I got to meet Dominique. And let's just say we learned a lot about Dominique during this call, not just about imaginary friends, but so much more. It's time for call number 31. Here we go. Welcome back, me Monkey Knots. It's me, Jack, live from the Monkey House, and on today's show, we are making some brand new friends, everyone. It's very exciting. Okay, here's the slight caveat, though. These friends that we're about to meet are imaginary friends. Listen, they've been along for the ride this whole time here on Live. I mean, think about it. There's maybe an imaginary friend next to you. Yeah, but how could we know that here on the air? Because since they're imaginary, they've never actually called our phone number. They've never done it. Although maybe they have, or they tried to, but then they realized, oh no, my cell phone is also imaginary. It can't connect to real phone. So we are going to use some human being brokers to help make the introduction right here on the air. Got another one now. So just to make sure you get this is a real certified human being that's about to call in to tell us about their imaginary friend. The person is real, the imaginary friend is, well, imaginary, and then after that, well, it's going to get confusing. Joining us all the way from California, say hello, me Monkey Nods, to Dominique. Hello, Dominique. How are you?
I'm doing wonderful. How about you?
Well. I'm doing more wonderful now than I was before, that's for sure. But are you always doing wonderful, Dominique, or is this a special moment for you?
Actually, two things is happening.
Okay. What are they?
First, I'm going to be speaking at a board meeting tonight for the school district.
Okay, put a pin in that one, because I want to hear more about that. What's the second thing?
Second thing is, I'm in the church choir.
Oh! And, do you have, like, a performance coming up, or do you have rehearsal, or are you just really excited to be in the choir?
I have rehearsal tonight, and then next Sunday, June 5th, I will be singing.
Congratulations! That's very exciting! Oh, wow. How long have you been in that choir? I'm just curious.
I've been in the choir since 2021.
Okay, so you've been doing this for a year now, or maybe a little more than a year. And what do you like about being in a choir? Just for, some of our listeners out there might have thought about maybe getting involved in music too, maybe being in a choir. Talk this up for us, Dominique. Why is a choir really fun?
Because I like all the songs that my choir director picks out.
Oh, great. Oh, good. So your choir director's got some good music curation going, some good songs to get in on. That's fun.
Yes, she does, and her name is Mrs. Grokenberger.
Oh, nice shout out there, audience. Wait a minute. Is Miss Grokenberger your imaginary friend, or is this person actually real, Dominique?
She's real, actually.
Okay, audience, give it up for the very real music director, Miss Grokenberger. Put your paws together. I mean, we just got a testimonial. Now, first thing second, Dominique, you said that you're speaking to your school board tonight?
I am.
Wow! Have you ever done that before? Is this your first time doing it?
I've been doing it since 2020.
Oh, wow. Okay, you've got some experience. And talk about the setting. Like, what's it going to look like when you're speaking to the school board? Are you going to be on a stage, or are they going to be sitting behind, like, big, judges' benches, big elevated tables? What's it going to look like?
Actually, it's at the district office, and there's a podium.
Yes! Oh, that's very exciting! Oh, man. Okay, so you're going to be behind the podium. Do you have written notes that you're going to be putting out on the podium, or is it all memorized?
It's all written in Braille.
written in Braille. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. So you're going to be presenting to the school board, and you've been doing this since 2020. And at the end, are you used to getting a standing ovation, Dominique?
No.
Oh, well, can we just proactively give you a standing ovation right now, just to kind of help like boost your enthusiasm for it, and just kind of just make you feel chuffed before the big event? Can we give you a standing O right now, Dominique?
Yes, you can.
Okay, so pretend that we're the school board, and do you remember what your final words are going to be? Just like the last sentence or the last couple of words, the last thing that you're going to say, and then all of us here in the Monkey House, we're going to stand up and we're going to cheer you on.
I'm going to say at the end of my speech, thanks for listening.
Okay. Sorry. So that's just a dry run. So this time, audience, I want you to pretend that you're all members of the school board and the assembled audience there at the district offices, and I'll be, I guess just because I'm on the microphone, I'll be the president of the school board. So Dominique, give us your last line again, and then audience, join me in a slow clap that leads to a standing ovation. And then we're going to finally meet Dominique's imaginary friend. Okay, one more time, Dominique. This is the scene this time. This one for real. Give it your everything, and action.
Thank you for listening.
I don't know if you can tell, but I'm the school board president. I'm just running around, just screaming in the district office. Oh, I know you're going to be great, Dominique. Well, best of luck. Break a leg, as they say. But before then, we got to get to know your imaginary friend. Dominique, who is your imaginary friend?
I actually have two imaginary friends.
And will they be with you at the podium when you're addressing the school board tonight?
I'm actually going to pretend like they're in the podium with me.
Oh, okay, very good. Nice. Okay, so this is no longer just a solo presentation. This is a hat trick presentation. Who are these two imaginary friends, Dominique?
One of them is Eduardo from the show Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends on Cartoon Network.
Uh-huh.
And the other one is Dexter from Dexter's Laboratory, also on Cartoon Network.
Okay, so these are imaginary friends, but these are also known as intellectual property. Their content. Other people are familiar with these imaginary friends, but you've sort of adopted them as your own friends. They're yours now.
Yes, they are.
Oh, I love that. And what do you all do together when you and Eduardo and Dexter are spending time together? What do you tend to do?
We listen to a singer named Tony Orlando.
Tony? Oh, yeah, I know Tony Orlando. Wait, are there Tony Orlando songs that you love?
Actually, I like Tie a Yellow Ribbon Round the Old Oak Tree, Candida, and Knock 3 Times.
Oh, my gosh, so many great songs. And do you like listening to them, or do you like singing them, too?
I like both. I listen to them on YouTube, and I hear them on Time Life commercials.
Oh, yeah, very nice. So good. So you're not only...
Time Life?
Wait, no, what is that? What is a Time Life commercial?
Time Life is a company that makes CDs.
And for any of our listening audience who is maybe younger than 10, you might have to tell them what CDs are, because those are sort of out of fashion now, too. What is a CD exactly, Dominique?
It's a compact disc.
Oh, right. It's like those, it looks sort of like a tiny plate, and believe it or not, to our younger listeners, there's actually music on there. Well, audience, give it up for Dominique in California on the way to the school board meeting. Thank you for being here, Dominique, and have a great time tonight. Oh, I think you are going to dominate behind the podium. I bet there's going to be a real standing ovation.